And out on the floor, shaking off the pregame jitters, these guys getting all set for tip-off. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle, and it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Knicks, Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson, then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Bridges in at the 2 guard. Grant, one thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
Outside Hart, pass to Bridges. Outside Anunoby. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Over Brunson, and the 17-footer goes down.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Now here's Bridges. Towns on a screen. 5 on the clock. Hart from long range. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And Fox has got the ball here for San Antonio. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me, and they have to deal with one of the quickest guys in the league in De'Aaron Fox. Coach told me it's almost impossible to stay in front of De'Aaron, so we'll try to give whoever is guarding him help, especially if Fox gets rolling. We'll see how that plan works.
And Allie, thanks. Now a timeout called by San Antonio. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
On offense, here is San Antonio. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Towns. Wembanyama, no good. New York has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Oh, sweet move. Rips it home off a terrific move.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Right side, Wembanyama. Now Barnes. Vassell outside. Off target from outside. The Knicks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Brunson passes to Towns. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And here's Brunson from the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 2. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. From the top of the key. Rebound by San Antonio.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Fox, the pass to Barnes. Fires the 3. Counted from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Brunson with it. Yet to see a basket. Inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Outside Barnes. Here's Wembanyama. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Vassell outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And this is what it's all about inside. Vassell willing to get physical to finish his motion.
Coach, as you know, two-way wings like Devin Vassell are a hot commodity in the NBA these days.
Yeah, Brian, he's got good defensive instincts. He's got great length. And offensively, a pretty good three-point shooter. But his main weapon is that mid-range jump shot.
And the Spurs call time here. McBride, he's checked in for Anunoby. San Antonio with the ball. Pass to Castle. Back to Fox. Wembanyama with it. Covered by Towns. Towns against Wembanyama. Out to Fox. Launches a three. Good. And the assist to Wembanyama. Fox has got 7.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Outside McBride. Back to Brunson. Here's the teardrop. Second chance effort. And Towns with the lay-in.
I mean, I'll tell you, Towns is so dangerous on the offensive glass.
San Antonio leading by 3. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. New York has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Outside Brunson. Now McBride. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Here's Brunson. The Spurs making their last shot. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. Vassell against Bridges. Out to the right wing. Pass to Castle. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Now here's Towns to stop the run. Rebound by Olynyk.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year, he said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots. Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star. On the break. Clarkson with the ball. Fox picks him up. It's stolen by Johnson. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Basket's good. Castle's got 10 points in the game.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And that one's good. Clarkson.
Comfortable scoring it anywhere on the floor, Jordan Clarkson is instant offense.
There's the triple. The shot by Sohan, no good. Outside McBride. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's San Antonio earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
So on the floor for the Spurs, Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Then it's Keldon Johnson, and it's Champagnie at the 2.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Harper misses. Knicks trail by 8. Pass to Bridges. Back to McBride. With the 10-footer. The rebound by the Spurs. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Johnson inside. Here's Harper. Soft touch off the glass.
And good patience from Johnson to wait for his man to open up.
Knicks shooting at 45% of the game so far. On the wing, Clarkson. Pass to Bridges. And here's McBride. Rebounded by Champagnie. Sohan outside. Over to the wing. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama, effortless inside.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
Now here's Wembanyama. Shoots over Robinson. Wembanyama, no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And here's McBride. Bridges outside. The 3. New York again can't hit. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Champagnie. And a nice finish on the layup. Champagnie's got his first points in this one.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit. Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. And he makes it. Harper's got his second basket of the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Clarkson outside. Here's Yabusele. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Drills it from deep. Wembanyama's got 9.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Both teams will make substitutions. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Brunson. Lets the three fly. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. He's got 7.
Some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Count the basket. And the Spurs lead by 16.
And just executing at a high level. Taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And that's a powerful man right there. Towns is never going to pass up a chance to finish with authority.
And Fox powers it home.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And there's a nice rhythm to Brunson's game. You see it in the pull-up.
Wembanyama, the pass to Vassell. Here's Castle. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Barnes. From downtown. Castle misses. Knicks trail by 14. Here's Anunoby. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter, I hear, too.
Good-looking guy.
New York making a switch here. McBride's checked in. Both free throws good from Anunoby. And Fox has got the ball here for the Spurs. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama hammers it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
And here's Brunson from the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Barnes. He's got 5. Vassell outside. To the right side. 6 to shoot. Back to Fox. Shoots over Anunoby. That's good from Fox. On the assist from Vassell. Fox has got 11 points.
The sweet stroke of Fox. Lefties always make it look so good.
Back to Brunson. There's 1:54 left in the first half. New York again can't hit. Spurs lead by 16. Wembanyama, high post. Free throw line jumper. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. He's got 13.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Towns passes to Brunson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Brunson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
13 feet out. Jump shot is good.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
Out to the right wing. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game. Brunson finds Anunoby. Now here's McBride. Gets an open look and hits it.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Spurs lead by 12. Here's Castle. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Obviously, Fox has good on-ball instincts. He finds a wide-open guy and quickly feeds him.
Outside Brunson. Pass to McBride. From the high post. Rebound San Antonio. Here's Castle. He's got 12. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And so it's San Antonio in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Spurs lead by 16. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown.
And when wings take it down low, good things happen.
Grant, compared to some of the flashier scores, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
New York shooting the rock well at 46%. Hart with a screen on Fox. And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. Barnes passes to Wembanyama. Puts the move on. And he lays it in. Wembanyama's got 15 points.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Bridges outside. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Brunson. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 15.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Here's Brunson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. That free throw good from Brunson. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
Knicks trail by 21. Outside Hart, pass to Bridges. And Anunoby for 3. Pure from three-point range.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
A new day. The Spurs' Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a guards game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. San Antonio leading by 18. It's stolen by Hart. Fires for three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. San Antonio's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Castle. Can't hit from in close. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Hart from long range. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let up.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Now here's Towns. Pass to Hart. Towns a screen on Barnes. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor for the finish. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And with this kind of vision, we could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
New York has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Now here's Brunson. 18 points for him.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Let's go with a 3. And Barnes the bucket on the assist by Fox. Barnes has got 10 points in the game. Outside Anunoby. Outside Hart. Pass to Anunoby. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. No go for him there. 9 for 15 now. For New York, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Back to Anunoby. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Wembanyama with a bucket.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficiently.
Here's Brunson. Beyond the arc. Fires in the triple. Brunson's got 21 points in the game.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
To the middle. Outside Barnes. Fox for 3. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
Hey, yo, get on McHale.
Stolen by Vassell. Wembanyama, the pass to Fox, to the inside. Here's Castle. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. Castle's got 16 points. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for San Antonio.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
The 3 from Wembanyama. And it's New York with a rebound. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve. Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
San Antonio calls timeout. A minute 6 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
For New York, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Pass to Clarkson. Now Bridges. The 3-ball. Hits the trifecta. He has 6.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
And stolen by Bridges. Clarkson up top. Over Wembanyama. And it's Clarkson missing. Here's Harper. He's guarded by Bridges. And Harper gets it to go.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
Yeah, you got to keep going at him. You don't want to leave any hope for a comeback.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's McBride. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. McBride's got 8.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Now here's Fox. Gets it off. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Spurs, Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Then there's Johnson, and it's Waters in at the 2. Here's Towns. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's Waters, the pass to Wembanyama. Off target with the 3. And for the Knicks, they're shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Outside Anunoby. Kicks it out to Clarkson. 4-3. Rebounded by Johnson. San Antonio's gotten 7 of 12 3-point attempts to fall. Launches it. Sends it home from 3-point land.
I like Johnson's focus at the perimeter. He's pretty careful about when he shoots the 3.
Towns outside. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Back to McBride. The 3 is up. New York no good that time either. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Harper. It's rebounded by New York. Clarkson up top. Towns outside. Over Wembanyama. Towns gets the bucket.
And Towns can make this shot in his sleep. It's something the defense must guard closely.
Here's Harper. Right wing. Pass to Sohan for 3. Clarkson grabs a miss. The Knicks have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. The 15-footer. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Waters. McBride covers. And that one's good. Waters.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I mean, the effortless athleticism. You can see Clarkson loves rising up and dropping the hammer.
Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Up and in on the layup. Wembanyama's got 23.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Wembanyama. Yep, count it. Wembanyama's got 4 points in the quarter.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Here's Sohan. And it's New York with a rebound. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Clarkson. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
And great recognition by Clarkson. He finds the soft spot, stops, and pops.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Anunoby with it. Right side, McBride. Pass to Clarkson. Back to McBride. Just 5 on the clock. Towns on a screen. Launches it from deep. McBride can't get it to go.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Here's Clarkson. There's a screen. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Johnson with a bucket.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Now here's McBride. And the shot goes in. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. Both teams deciding to change it up. Off the inbound. Towns passes to Anunoby. Brunson looks it over. Shot clock at 5. Tries again. And it's Brunson again missing. The Spurs have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Well, Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
Well, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
San Antonio with the ball after the basket by New York. 1:49 left in the game. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brunson's got 12 points here in the second half.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
A new lineup here for New York. A minute 39 left to play in the fourth quarter. And Kolek gets it to go. San Antonio leading by 22. Here's Harper. Sohan outside from behind the arc. Buries it from 3. Sohan's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Spurs.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Victor Wembanyama.
And I love how active he was on the glass. Not afraid to get physical and do whatever he could do to grab boards.
And the Knicks with possession. They're on an 11-3 run. Ooh, poked away. Olynyk finds Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
That one's good for 2.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brunson, and he makes it on the layup.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
Johnson against Bridges. Outside Johnson. Pass to Ingram. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Ingram. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Al